Now, there are many things in this world that can inspire sadness. Like, for example, don't you hate when you think you're talking to a creepy old man online, but when you meet in real life, it ends up being some gorgeous woman? You gotta be careful. I get sad sometimes. I get sad about getting older. I mean, what's worse, having gray nose hairs or only knowing that because you pick your nose and you just found one 5 minutes before you started shooting this video? I get sad about false advertising. I wish brands would just be honest with us. Like, stop trying to be so artificially family oriented. Just say something like, Febreze air fresheners. If you don't use them, your bathroom will literally smell like shit. But yeah, I get sad about a lot of things. I get sad about my lack of talents. I like big butts and I cannot swim. I can't. Don't fucking splash me as I'm slowly getting into the shallow end. Now, a good way to not be sad is to just think about things you love. For example, I love brass knuckles. Their only purpose is awesome face punching. Like, think about it. There's actually a factory somewhere on Earth that manufactures brass knuckles, and I assume it has an assembly line full of people who look at their work with pride and say, you know, this is a quality product for breaking snitching ass motherfuckers' noses. I broke my nose once when some wankster punched me in the face as a kid. To make myself feel better lately, I've been thinking about getting a nose job. A nose job is when a woman sucks on your nose, right? But again, if you're unhappy, do something you love. I love urinating while simultaneously drinking a bottle of water while blaring the song, "It's the circle of life." And you can be happy even if you're poor. I just get creative with my budget meals. I've recently perfected a little dish I like to call a pile of mustard squirted into my hand. The recipe is pretty simple, mustard and your fucking hand. Truthfully though, I'm honestly so poor right now that I could write a book called 100 Household Items You Didn't Know You Could Use as Toilet Paper. Now, laughter expresses extreme delight and tears express extreme sadness. And I always thought it'd be weird if we cried as often as we laugh. You know when you're having a casual conversation and you do a little short laugh? Like, imagine we had like little bursts of crying whenever someone said something sad. Like, you know, I showed up for work today feeling great, but then I realized they're laying people off. You know, the day went by and with 1 hour left of my shift, I found out I was one of the people being let go. Now, some people get sad for the stupidest reasons. Like, I honestly can't count the amount of times I've seen a woman be like, "Nobody loves me. I love you." Ew, gross. That guy's disgusting. Nobody loves me. Now, are you sad often? Maybe it's because you're selfish. Who's the first person you look for in a group photo? Is it you? You're a selfish swine. Now, being sad isn't always so bad. Sometimes it's a good excuse to listen to nice, mellow love songs. Though, I think too many love songs by dudes involve them telling a woman a story that she already knows because she was also there. Like, you walked in the room and you looked at me, then you said hi, and then I looked back at you. Like, yeah, she knows. She was fucking there, you nincompoop. Stop telling us a story in the second person. You know, it's weird when people express their sadness on the internet. Thanks to social media sites like Facebook, high school reunions are now like, hey, remember that time you were mad at your boyfriend and then you told everyone about it? That was weird. Oh, and if you want to get rid of sadness, try getting a hobby. Like, for example, I've been writing a script for the most intense cliffhanger of a TV show. I'm calling it Saying We're Going to Announce Something and then cutting to a commercial instead. You know, I find women often seem mad about guys not texting them back. Guys, next time a woman is mad at you for not calling, just be like, "Sorry, I was stuck in this weird board game." And then whisper, "Jumanji." Well, folks, I gotta go. And just remember, if you're sad, things could be worse. You could look like that disgusting reflection of yours. Oh, wait, you do. I'm so nice. I could be a plus-size model for a store that sells personalities. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time, show your titties. Now, one thing I've discovered about being sad is that it is impossible to enthusiastically do the 1990s dance craze, the Macarena, while crying. Come on, the people, while I do the Macarena. Some of the look at those Safatina. Come on, the people, while I do the Macarena. Macarena. Aye. For fuck's sake.